Hey gang, I am still rooting away on our sweet little August. So as you can see, I am doing our mono rooting, which is basically one strand of hair per hair follicle. Sometimes I might get 2 or 3 hairs in there, and then when that happens, I'll go in and I'll use my lovely little tweezers and kind of pull out the extra hairs that I don't want. Some areas I am leaving a little bit more dense so that I can achieve the look that I'm kind of going for. And then once she gets all cut and styled, she's gonna look super cute. Anyways, the hair I'm using on this little peanut is alpaca hair. I've had a lot of people ask me what kind of hair I'm using or if it was human hair. You can use human hair for those of you that don't reborn, but this is not what I'm using on this little one. So this is premium alpaca hair, and I'm using a combination of several different shades of blonde, so that way I can kind of get that really pretty natural highlights that little kids have when they're born or growing up or whatever, before we decide to ruin our hair. But anyways, she's turning out really sweet. And then what you're seeing here is I'm basically just using a toothbrush, a baby toothbrush, wetting it down a little bit, and then kind of getting the hair wet down a little bit and move it out of my way as I'm rooting. I'm still following the hair map that we had drawn out previously. I did adjust some of the techniques that I was doing just so I can have it be a little bit more productive. I also wasn't really happy with certain areas that I was doing, so I decided that I'd take that out and re-root those areas. So now I'm pretty happy with how things have been going. I'm still holding the needle in the upward position, which you guys can't really see from here because I have it in my handle. But I kind of keep track of which way is up based upon my little fin here. I don't know if you guys can see that real good. This little fin here, that is indicating that that is the down side of my needle, so that when I'm rooting, I'm getting the right angle in there, so it's grabbing the hair. And I'm still rooting with my needle at an angle and following that hair map. But yeah, we're just plugging away. But anyways, I wanted to just give you a quick heads up on what was going on, what we're still doing. Also, we've had a lot of people reaching out to me asking about how to gift a baby or how that works. And so for those of you that are new and not really sure about how all that portion works, in order to receive a gifted baby, your loved one would have to have a confirmed diagnosis of Alzheimer's or dementia. They would need to be residing in a memory care or a similar situation like assisted living or a care facility. Lastly, we would need full consent from the family, primary caregiver or the guardian, for us to be able to gift their loved one a baby. And then we would ask that if you were chosen to receive one of our babies, that you would just give us a little bit of information about your loved one, and then maybe share a photo or a video of your loved one with the baby, and let us know how it's going. You know, how has it improved your loved one's quality of life. We like to hear those stories. That kind of gives us purpose and kind of shares what the goal is all about with everybody else, and how these little therapy babies are working really well with our Alzheimer's community. But anyway, so I'm gonna keep plugging along here and try to get this little peanut done. But we've got a long way to go. You can kind of see, look at all that beautiful hair she has, but she has a long way to go. So I'm gonna keep going on this little one. Again, goal is to get her done by the end of the month. And this little peanut will be going up for adoption after she is completed and she has gotten done with a competition that I'm going to be putting her in. So once that's completed and we've gotten all that submitted, then I'll be putting her up for adoption. So watch for information to be posted on the page if you're interested. This baby will be one that I won't be reserving, so you'll just have to wait for it to pop up on the page in order to adopt it. I've had several people inquiring about it, so I figured the easiest way to do it would be just to post her when she's completely ready, and then everybody has a opportunity to adopt her. And then again, all of our proceeds are going towards buying supplies so that we can continue to gift these babies away to those that really need them the most, and keep spreading the word. But thank you again, and thank you to all of our new followers and all of the new people that are liking our page. I hope you enjoy our page and have fun learning and following along with what we've been doing and what our mission's all about. And you guys have a great rest of your week and a great weekend, and we'll talk to you all soon. Take care.